I'm Bless from Bless by Bless Couture. This is my office, this is my domain, this is where all the magic happens. So welcome to Newbury Street. This is 165, this is the Mecca of fashion in Boston, so I had to be on Newbury Street because where else do you want to be if you're doing fashion? So this is my desk. This is where all my concepts, all my creations are made. These are some of the magazines that I've been featured in. Have a couple articles in here. I think it's page 12 that I was featured in. You know, as far as Hub Fashion. That's my article that was written by Erica Cosano, who's great, by the way, great person. I'm also in Inside Magazine. Jenny Brewer wrote an article on me in there. Bobby DiMazzo also wrote an article on me in here with next to Donald Trump, by the way, so that was great. So this is where all my creations are made, right on this. This is my favorite piece. My friend, we talk a lot, and a lot of communication, a lot of anger, a lot of frustration. Basically, all my creations, I have to visualize them in my mind, and then before I lift a finger, before I touch a fabric, before I think of a color, anything, I basically get my computer and I digitally start to create this piece so I can see what it looks like. So I've been able to survive in the game. Like, the fashion game is pretty tough because when you want to make samples, you have to buy a lot of material. You have to do a lot of running around, and you have to, spend a lot of money. And chances are, if you're starting off as a designer, you don't have any money. So for me, I was lucky with my graphic background that I was able to design an entire piece virtually, print it out, or sometimes even airbrush it on a model, print it out and understand, get some feedback, do some studies, and understand if this piece is going to work before I've spent anything other than just a few hours of my time. So other designers basically may fawn upon that and say, oh, you're not a real designer. But I think today, with technology, with the changing world, if you can't take advantage of the tools that we've been given, then you're not, basically you're going to make things harder for yourself. So I'm not really working in a traditional sense of design. I work with a lot of digital, manipulation before we get to the material, before we get to the samples and all that good stuff. To me, it's still designing, and that's just my technique, and it works for me.